4 weeks out from the NFL draft, and the Lions are getting serious about their number one selection, sending the message to agents they are ready to begin negotiating. Question is Matthew Stafford the player Detroit's top brass has settled on? Not everyone agrees. For more on the very latest, let's check in with our Steve Wyche from the Falcons facility in Flowery Branch.
Well, it'll be very interesting to see what Detroit does with the first overall pick, because over the past few days, especially at the NFL owners meeting, they were giving out a lot of general signs about what they may do. They're open to trading it. They do need a quarterback. They do need to get better on defense. So they're sending out a lot of smoke signals to keep their options open. Now, I think they're going to take quarterback Matthew Stafford. They're going to work him out next Tuesday in Athens. They had a large contingent of people assessing him at his pro day. Now, this might not be a popular pick in Detroit because that Joey Harrington cloud is still hanging over the organization, but Matt Stafford is a player who two coaches I spoke to on Thursday said if he had to start this season at any point, he would be fine. He has the learning acumen and the decision-making skills that they've seen in interviews and things he's shown them in film breakdown to let them know that he could be a safe pick if he has to play this year. Of course, Wake Forest linebacker Aaron Curry is an option. Virginia offensive tackle Eugene Monroe and maybe Baylor tackle Jason Smith are options. But I think when it all comes down to it, Detroit will spend the pick on Matthew Stafford.
What should the Lions do with that number one pick? Should they grab Stafford?
You know, everybody's saying they should take the quarterback. They should take the quarterback because they need a quarterback. But if you talk to GMs and head coaches around the league, the worst thing you can do is take a player who's not the number one rated player on the board just because you need the guy at the position. Now, can he be the franchise for that football team? It's unknown. I mean, he has a strong arm. Talking to all the people around the league, he has a strong arm. He has the intangibles. But is he the highest rated player on the board? The key is you're not going to solve all your woes this year for the Detroit Lions.
Especially a team that went 0-16.
Exactly. So do you have the players around him, first of all? And do you have the linemen to protect this young quarterback if you're going to take him?
All right, well, they took Gosder Sherrillis a year ago, so they were trying to fortify that offensive line. But if Matthew Stafford's not the guy, are some of those linemen who are available, are they worth being the number one pick?
Well, I don't know if anybody's worth the number one pick this year, just for the fact that you look at it across the board and talking to all the guys that I know in the National Football League, there's not a number one, so to speak, guy this year like it has been in the past years. But, you know, you can always get something good. But the offensive tackles of the past several years have done well for their football teams. And you got to look at, you know, Curry from Wake Forest. He's done an outstanding job, and he's probably one of the highest rated players. He's probably above Stafford in a lot of draft boards. So they got a lot of thinking to do, and they're not going to, like I just said, they're not going to cure all their woes this year.
Any chance that they could trade the pick?
No, nobody's taking that pick. I mean, it's kind of sad to say that because you look at the lottery for basketball, and people like to be in that situation. But now you get in the National Football League, nobody wants a number one overall pick because so much money is entitled to that player, and they don't want to be stuck with that.